Have you ever wondered if the energy you silently send out to others can actually be felt even without saying a word? Well, today's Ascended Master exploration comes to us from Morya, Volume 7, Number 7 of the Pearls of Wisdom. So hold tight, because I'm going to circle back around to that. For 15 years, I worked at Scottsdale's Civic Center Library. And if you've ever been there, you might remember that as you walk in the front door, look to your left, there's a great big open hallway. Now, I've walked in this part of the library many times. And one of the things that I notice is most people don't look up. Well, you know how it is. They're focused on their next great read, or they're on their way to a meeting, and so everyone's in a hustle bustle space. I've been there before, and I bet you've been there before too, which got me to thinking about something I'd heard, that when you send energy out, when you emanate it out, it can be felt by others. So I thought I'd conduct an experiment, and here's what I did. For every person whose path I crossed in this particular hallway, I sent them kind energy. Without saying a word, I just sent it over to them. Well, you know what happened? Every time, every single time, without fail, that person would look up, then they'd look over to me, and we'd have eye contact. And they would smile, and I could see their energy shift into a place of kindness. Well, after weeks of doing this experiment, I realized that it was no longer an experiment. It was actually a practice that I have put into my life every day since then. Because in today's world, a little bit of kindness and a little bit of peace can go a long way to healing, not just the individual, but the whole planet as well. Now, I want to inject here that anytime that I feel any kind of danger, or that I get uncomfortable vibes, and you know what I mean, I just don't do this experiment. I don't do this practice. I take another route, which will be a topic for another day. But all things considered, most people have kindness. Most people will respond to sending kind and loving and peaceful energy their way. So, how does all this relate to Morya's message for today? And I quote, "Wherever you go along your life streams, within a circle of a diameter of 1,000 feet, there shall pour as little shining diamonds, the light of God's will. Realize that as lighthouses for God, you will carry this radiation, and try to hold your being calm and to control the tremendous drives of energy that pour through you at times." End quote. Now here, I was thinking 10 feet out was pretty good diameter. Morya is talking about 1,000 feet. That's pretty significant. Imagine how many people you could touch and change and shift in 1,000 feet. Now, you probably won't be able to have eye contact with all these people because, it's 1,000 feet out. But wow, if we each did that, this world would change. And it could change in such a big way. So I challenge you to conduct this kind of an experiment in your life and see what happens. Go ahead, give it a try. Until next time, walk in light.